Hello from my first full day in Oregon. I had a great night last night. They had my food waiting for me. I ordered a cheeseburger with extra cheese, and it came with fries, and then I had a big Caesar salad. I need all the fresh ingredients I can get, so it was great. And I was able to clean my feet pretty thoroughly, which is, really trying to take good care of my feet, and shower and sleep I slept in a bed. But I actually woke up a couple hours into after I went to sleep with horrible pain from a blister. It was similar to that one morning where I had really bad blister pain, and it was the same blister. There's like a rock hard callus, but then a blister formed underneath, and it's like the pressure of it being underneath the surface with like nowhere to go was causing a lot of pain. And I have a little needle with me, and I tried like puncturing the blister, but there's so much dead skin covering it that I couldn't get to it. And then here I am just like stabbing my foot over and over, which like I don't want to get an infection or so I ended up, and I don't I'm not telling other people to do, like, I don't know what is the proper thing to do, so like I'm doing my best with the knowledge I have. But I basically like filled up there was a bathtub, so I filled up the bathtub with hot water and soaked my feet in an effort to soften up the skin. And so I maybe soaked for like 10 minutes. Then I tried puncturing the blister again, and similar to that one morning a few weeks ago, like just a tiny little trickle of pus came out. Like, so it wasn't satisfying. Like, and I was like, I hope this helps. And thankfully the pain went away like pretty soon after that. And then I just like covered it with triple antibiotic and a Band-Aid. And then I put more triple antibiotic and a fresh Band-Aid on it, or actually several Band-Aids to try to keep out the dirt this morning. And now that I'm back on trail, I can, like, it's a little irritated again, but definitely not as bad as last night. And I left town feeling like I had a lot of food last night, and then I had like 2 or 3 breakfasts this morning. And seeing myself in the mirror, sorry, I'm like wiping away eye crust. I have lost a lot of weight. I mean, but I look the same as I did like a few weeks ago. But it's, still just a little jarring to see, like, I'm pretty skinny right now, and my hip bones are just jutting out, and my ribs feel like a washboard, like there's no cushioning. And I really need to keep eating as much as I can, and I have been. So I left town just like feeling really full and lethargic and like really wanting to take a nap, but I already left pretty late, like 8:15, 8:30. So it's a little rough getting back onto trail, because I got some rest, but I'm overall pretty like fatigued from this entire journey, and I probably am gonna need like weeks and months of rest after this. So I got like a little taste of that last night and my body just wants more, and now I'm hiking again and my body's like, what are you doing? But I'm feeling better now than I was this morning. Yeah. And so far the trail in Oregon has been pretty gentle and nice, which I feel like I need right now, and well maintained. Coming out of Ashland, not many, or I don't think any blowdowns so far. So, and not, you know, it's been no steep hills or hard. So I just, if the rest of the day is like this and with shade and stuff, that would be really nice. My water source today. I don't think I'll have to worry about running out. Got a beautiful pink sky, and at this point I'm just gonna plop down at the next campsite I can find, or aka a flat-ish spot.